What's up, everybody? It's Indigon, and I am back with another quarter box that someone apparently used as a step stool. I have not opened this yet, so I'll be doing that right now. And trying hard not to shake the camera, but can't make any promises just yet. So, alright. So, let's see what we've got. Do we have a hunt? No. Yes, we do. All right, so we have circulated quarters. I will bring you back in on the first find or at the midpoint of the box. All right, let's get in it. Just finished roll number 1, and we're already going to have a variety. So this is a 2022 Dr. Sally Ride, and it's got a little bit of doubling right here under the cheek, and this is VDDR003. Now, this is the one I just found, and this is the one Shannon Smith sent to me. And as you can see, VDDR003, and it has that same doubling. So there's the one Shannon sent, and there's the one I just found. So I already have a variety on the board in roll number 1. Pretty sweet. Just finished up with roll number 11, and we're going to have 2 more finds. So this was a Harper's Ferry, and I believe this one is WDDR021. So you see this doubling in these 2 windows, and that's what we've got right here. And then we also found a Washington crossing the Delaware, which is VDDR006. So 2 more finds, and bring in on the next one. Roll number 13 is going to give us another find. This one, a Washington crossing the Delaware with a minor cuff doubling, and it is not one of the 6 Variety Vista listed ones. Although it is the closest to number 4, it does not go quite as far. So it is indeed different. There are a ton of these, but just a minor cuff doubling. Just finished roll 15, and I have a Wyoming with, I believe, DDR022. So you see how it actually starts down here in this notch and then kind of goes up into the top. A little hard to see on mine, but it does the same about in the notch and kind of goes up to this midpoint of the saddle horn there. Don't have I can't tell about the die depressions or the crack on the bust just from how circulated it is. It's not in great shape, but it is a minor DDR. Just finished roll 16, and we're going to have another Harper's Ferry DDR. This one is going to be WDDR080. And I also had 2 more possibles. So we had this Dr. Sally Ride with a little tiny bit right there. Probably not really big enough to hold on to. And then I had this Homestead, which is a Denver actually, and you see in that bottom right window pane there's a little bit going on right there, so I'm not sure if that's a doubling or not. I don't see this one listed on Variety Vista or on Wexler's, so I'll definitely hold on to it, but it's kind of odd finding those on a Denver with DDRs. But maybe we have something there. So bring in on the next one. Just finished roll number 18, and going to have another Harper's Ferry. And this one's a second WDDR134. Just finished roll number 19 and got another Harper's Ferry DDR. This one is 056. So if you look in these 4 windows right here, you got a little bit of doubling, and this one kind of terminates. And that's what we've got right here. So bring in on the next one, and I may start just going 5 rolls at a time and then scoping everything since this video is kind of getting long, but I will bring in at least on the midway point of the box and let you know what we found. Had to move locations a little bit, but I just finished roll number 27, and I got a find. I've actually found one of these before, and you can probably see it on George's neck there. This is a beautiful, very heavy die clash, and it is a 2020 Salt River Bay. You can kind of see some of the outline of the bust there. Let's take a little bit closer look here. So, see some on the reverse there, right there. You got a little bit of the outline of the bust. Got some, let's see, right there is pretty heavy. Right there. I'm trying to remember all the places it shows up right there as well. But most of it is on the obverse. And you see just under that ear, that is just beautiful clashing from the inside of that bush or that tree. I guess it's a cypress tree. But you got some behind the head. Got some coming out of George's nose here, if I get the light just right. Some out of the mouth. Just really, really cool find. So yeah, roll 27 gives us a beautiful Salt River Bay die clash. Just finished roll 32, and we got another Saratoga with a little doubling. And I'm not sure if this is anything or not. So this is a regular Salt River Bay with the RTY, and then this is one I was looking at. See how this looks a little bit wider here, but it also looks like it might be starting some dye deterioration. So I'm not sure if this is anything or not, but I will hold it to the side and see what we got. And then had one more find, a 2020 West Point, and this one is the Marsh Billings Rockefeller, and it's in pretty nice shape. So pretty cool. Finished roll number 35, and we got two more double dies. So this first one is a Washington crossing the Delaware. Got a little minor cuff doubling there. But the second one is VDDR 001, and that is on the Dr. Sally ride. So pretty cool. Again, there's the picture, and there's the one on Variety Vista. So we already found the 003. Now we've got the 001 as well. Just two rolls later on roll 37, I got a 2019 River of No Return, and this is not a W, but it is a San Francisco NIFC. Then with roll 38, we've got two more Harper's Ferry DDRs. This one is WDDR 017, and that looks like that. So we got doubling in these three bottom windows and this one right here, and that's what we've got on that one right there. And this next one, I believe it could be either WDDR 087 or 98. So I believe they're the same one anyway, but you see you got a little bit of extra doubling in these three windows right here. So this is 98, and you can see that doubling just a little bit in these two. You can't really see it so much there. But in 87, which they're almost the same thing. I think they are the same one. It's just double attributed. You can't really see it because of the lighting there. You can see a little tiny bit there and a little tiny bit in there. But I'm going to call it 098 and go from there. On roll number 40, and got two more Harper's Ferry DDRs. And again, I know these aren't everybody's thing, but this one is going to be WDDR 023. And this one looks a little bit better because mine's had a little contact right in there, but you can see this third window pretty clearly. And that is what we've got going on right here. We've got the tilt to it. And we also had one very minor DDR. So you got a little tiny bit right there, maybe a little bit in the fourth window. But this one's not listed. It's extremely minor. I may hold on to it. I may not. It's honestly, it's probably not worth even, really keeping. But, I'll count it as a find for the hunt. So bring you back in on the next ones. I just got done with roll 42, and I've got a doubled, I guess, collar on a Sally ride, and it is not a match for any of the 4 on Variety Vista. So VDDR001 only goes about halfway from this point up here to the crease, and this one goes almost all the way. So that's actually pretty major. I can't remember if this is one I actually sent to Dr. Wiles before or not, and he did not include, but I may take some pictures of it and see what's going on. I had to go back through my emails, but pretty cool. Fairly large unlisted DDR on this Dr. Sally ride. Roll 45 is going to give us 2 more minor crossing the Delaware DDRs. So you got a little tiny bit right there under the button. And on this one, got a little bit right here. These are both pretty minor. They're not listed. So I'll keep them to the side, but they're not recognized varieties at this time. So bring you in on the next one. And just like that, we are to the end of the box, but it is not going to leave us empty-handed. So roll 50 is actually going to cough up a second W for the box. This one is a Salt River Bay. It's not in great shape, but still the second W in a box is a pretty good start. Plus we had that San Francisco NIFC. And then the other find from roll 50 is going to be this Maya Angelou. And that is going to be, let's see, that is going to be VDDR002 because we have the doubling on the inside. So kind of turn the ear. The picture on Variety Vista's got the ear a little bit turned counterclockwise. So see this doubling on the inside of the ear ring here. Come over to Variety Vista, and that is a match for VDDR002. So let me get these all together, and I will bring you in on a box wrap-up. All right, and that was a successful first hunt of 2024. So we ended up with, we'll go with the 5 crossing the Delaware DDRs, including VDDR006. We had 3 Dr. Sally Ride DDRs, including VDDR001 and 003, which that's the first 003 I found. We had the VDDR002 Maya Angelou, and we had the Salt River Bay with the heavy die clash on the obverse and a little bit on the reverse as well. We had 2 West Points, a Marsh Billings Rockefeller and a Salt River Bay, and we had the 2019 S River of No Return NIFC, and we had all of these Harper's Ferry DDRs. We had 017, 21, 22, 23, 56, 80, 98, 134, and the one extremely minor unlisted DDR. So again, great start to the year, great first box. And if you made it this long, thanks for watching. Please hit that like and subscribe. It really helps. I'm very close to 500 subs right now, and I will be doing a giveaway, but I'll be announcing that in a separate post or a video. So please, like I said, please hit the like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.